Greetings from Serpent Consulting Services Private Limited. Myself Samarth Modi, and I take care of project coordination and business development here. So we are back with second part of our video series of our solution Project Scrum Agile Portal. In our first video, we gave you introduction about our system and configuration of our project module. Now, in second video, we will create project, some task in that project, and we will create some timesheet entries based on our task. So let's go to our project module. Inside that, let's go to our project configuration. Here, we can create a new project. Let's say I'm giving that project a name, demo project ABC. Okay, so what do we want to call our task? We can call it tasks, we can call it iterations, we can call them anything. Here we'll have to select, is it a scrum project? First, once we have selected that is it a scrum project, then we will be able to add some project owner and scrum master details. So let's create a team. I am adding a particular team called project development team 1. I am adding Scrum Master as our project Scrum Master, adding product owner. Let's add particular customer. So let's search for a particular customer and add it. Now for visibility, if we want, we can visible show it to all of our employees, only portal users, or our invited employees. Here there is a company detail. If we want to add the timesheet, we will be able to select it here. If we do not select it here, then we will not be able to add any timesheet. Then there is this goal. So after completing of our project, user will be able to use this project very efficiently. Okay. Now, still we have not decided any releases, so we are not adding any data of releases, and we are simply saving this project. Once we have saved this project, we can add task, we can add some documents. Let's add some of the documents here. So I am adding document 1 and creating that particular document here. Okay, so I am adding one document here. We are not giving any description, and we are simply saving this document. So this document will be directly attached to our project. Now let's create some task. Let's go to our task and create some basic task. Let's say I want those tasks to be login screen. It will be done by developer 1, and I am adding that task. Once we have added that task, it will be in new state. Now we are creating another task called registration screen design. Okay, that will be done by developer number 2. Okay, so I am creating third task, that will be backend design. Okay, and it will be designed by, let's say, Joe Wills, and I have added 3 different users for 3 different tasks. Now if we want, we can move those tasks directly from here to another stage, or we can go to those tasks and edit them. Okay, so let's go to login screen. Here you will be able to see the basic details like project, assigned to project. Now let's create a deadline. I am creating a 1 week deadline here. Let me add some details. Please complete login screen within 1 week. So You will be able to complete this 1 week. If we want, we can assign some 24 or 36 or 32, and whatever hours we want to, we can directly assign it directly here on planned hours. If any basic information or extra information, it can be stored here in our extra info task. If there is any tag, we can directly add it here. Like it is a new feature, then it will be a new feature tag. Now we are going to save this particular task, and when we move to our tasks, it will show that it has been edited on today's date, or it is going to be completed on this particular date. So this will show the deadlines. If we want, we can directly create activity from here. We can send some message to the from here. Okay, so let's create a particular activity. So I am creating one meeting to discuss and details. So we will open the calendar and we will create that meeting here, and that meeting has been created. So this is how we can work with our project and task. Outside that, let's go back to backlogs. If we want to add some backlogs, we can directly add from here. If we want to look at some timesheets, that we will be able to look at from here also. Now let's go back to our main projects page. We can see all our projects from this project menu also. So when we created that demo project ABC, it will be looking like this. There are basically 3 tasks in which there is an action to be performed here. Okay, so let's go and create one timesheet entry. So I am creating one timesheet entry of today of developer 1. Design ready. It took me, let's say, 2 hours to design my login screen. Then added validations. So it took me another 2 hours to add some validations. So once we have saved those, you will be able to see the progress from here also, that this much progress is done, on how much hours are spent on that, how many hours are remaining from that task. So this is how you will be able to look at all the tasks. Now all hour and task, when we see here, we will be able to check who has added those particular design, what was the description of our that task timesheet, how much time was added, which project, which task was that, which particular analytical account was used, and which user or developer added those task timesheet. So this is how you will be able to look at your project, task, and timesheet. Uh, Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel YouTube and get more information on our other modules. Thank you once again and have a great day.